So you're thinking about moving to Greensboro. Well, today we are actually going to head up to one of the most historic and most popular neighborhoods in Greensboro, Sunset Hills. And we're going to take a look at homes in multiple price points. We're actually going to look at 3 houses, one right under $300,000, and then 2 other homes in different price points, one almost up to $1.2 million. And the crazy thing about this is that they're all about a quarter of a mile from each other. So it's just such a cool neighborhood that you can find a house in any price point and suits, everybody's needs and wants. Whether you're wanting a condo, I found some condos in the $100,000 price point. So that's even crazier. So we're not going to look at the condos today, but we are definitely going to take a look at the house right under $300,000. It's a little cottage. It's super cute. I can't wait to show you. But right now, where we're standing is, and this is only about a mile from all the different homes. We're in Friendly Center. And what Friendly Center is, it's an outdoor shopping area. It has kind of anything and everything you could possibly need. If you can see behind me, there's an REI, and we have a DSW. There's an Apple store here. There's a Whole Foods. There's a couple other grocery stores. There's also many restaurants that you can hit up, as well as there's a movie theater. There's a fitness center. I think it's an O2. I'm not 100% sure. But this shopping center is about, well, like I said, 1 mile from Sunset Hills, and it has a little bit for everyone. So it's a great place to do your shopping if you are living in Sunset Hills or anywhere around it. If you are thinking about moving to Greensboro or anywhere in the Triad or North Carolina or anywhere across the country, I'd love to be able to chat with you. I help people every day, whether it's, today, tomorrow, 6 months, or a year from now. I'd love to be able to help you. You can call, text, email, or hit the link below and set up a Zoom call, and we can chat about what moving or, what you're thinking about buying in the future or today. I'd love to be able to talk with you. But let's head over to Sunset Hills and go take a look at those houses. Let's just hop in the car and go look. Okay, so where we are at is our first stop. We're in Sunset Hills. This is the most prestigious and one of the oldest neighborhoods in Greensboro. It was established in 1925, super sought out. It's actually a pretty expensive neighborhood as well. So the fact that we found some houses under $300,000 is absolutely amazing. I actually found some condos as well in the 100. So it seems like Sunset Hills will work with every price point. It's super centrally located. This house that we're going to look at here in just a minute is actually on Friendly Avenue. So if you hear a lot of the traffic, it's literally on a pretty busy road. In Sunset Hills, the homes are pretty old. They're older. They're very historic. The home that we're going to look at was built in the 1950s. But the average home, they could be early 1900s. Most of them have been renovated. If they haven't, you're going to know that they're going to need some definite TLC. But we are coming on the first house, and it is 1708 Friendly Avenue. If you want to take a look at it, it's super cute. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath cottage, 1,548 square feet. You can notice that the roof is in amazing shape. They've taken some great care of this house. It's got super cute, and it's got a lot of character. You can see over here also that it's got a shared drive. You notice that the driveway also goes back to a 1-car garage. It's just a little bit more eclectic, the area. It is super close to shopping, Friendly Center, which is a huge outdoor shopping area. So this is walkable. So if you wanted to walk to eat and shop, you definitely could. But again, you can see the road right here. It's a pretty busy road. but here is this fabulous house. Cone Health is also down the street, so if you want to be close to a hospital, you can definitely be very, very close. It's definitely in walkable. It's only about 5 or 6 minutes down the road walking probably. Okay, we're on the second house of the day. This house is located at 1700 West Market Street. If you notice, we are on a pretty busy road. West Market is like Friendly Avenue, where it's kind of a busy road. We're super close to downtown. This house is like just minutes from UNCG, but it is located on a busier road. Still is in Sunset Hills. Most of the houses in Sunset Hills, you can see a Tudor house behind me, but most of them are brick homes. So that's a pretty common, style of home in the area in Sunset Hills. But we are almost at the house. Again, the house is listed at $785,000. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath house built in the 70s. It's a great house. It's on a corner lot. It's been renovated. The kitchen, they say, is a chef's dream, so that's kind of cool. One of the benefits of this house, though, is how close it is to downtown. So you're super close to the Tanker Center, which they have tons of Broadway shows, the Grasshopper Stadium. So if you like baseball, you're just literally 5 or 6 minutes from the Grasshopper Stadium. And downtown, if you like going downtown to eat or hang out at a different style of pubs, this is definitely the place to live right here. But we are at the house. Here it is. It's a great house. Again, it's 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, $785,000 in Sunset Hills. It's a little newer than the other houses, because the other ones we've been looking at are, one's 1950. The other one we are going to look at is 1925. So this one definitely is the newest of all the homes. Again, it's a corner lot. You'll see that it's got the fence all around it, and you're just minutes from pretty much anything and everything. Again, you're going to see that the price points in Sunset Hill are very different than what you would get in other neighborhoods in Greensboro. Again, you are living in Sunset Hills, and it's more of a lifestyle. So the houses are definitely a little bit more expensive than other areas, and you don't get a lot of land or a large lot. This has only 1/4 of an acre. You notice it only has a 1-car garage as well. It's nicely fenced. It's a beautiful house. This is actually the side entrance, and then the garage is located right here, but you'll see that it's even fenced in, so that's kind of cool. But beautiful home. Again, $785,000, and this is kind of what you get. Okay, we are on the third house of the day, and it's pretty funny that this house is less than 1/4 of a mile away from our first house that was listed at $300,000. We're still in Sunset Hills. Again, it's a super historic neighborhood, very, very sought out. This neighborhood has some of the coolest events that happen during the year. One event is called the Running of the Balls. It's a 5K. And it's so big. You call it a 5K and you say it's a running event, but there's so many people that it's like really hard to run. So it's pretty much like a walking 5K. But some people actually do run, but again, there's so many people that it's hard to really run. In the Running of the Balls, the coolest thing about it is that the entire neighborhood gets together and they decorate the neighborhood with these like wire lit Christmas light balls, and all you see when you run, because it's dark during the race because it's done at night, is just these amazing lights in the sky. So it's the coolest thing you've ever seen. And they have huge parties and events during this, and they have like bands during the race. So it's one of the coolest parts about living in Sunset Hills. They have parties on the lawn, the entire event. So that's one of the most amazing things about the neighborhood. But the ironic thing about this house that we're about to stop at is it's almost $1.2 million. And again, the other one listed at $300,000 is 1/4 of a mile away. It's a beautifully renovated 1925. It was built in, the home was. It is actually 3 stories. We're almost there, so you get to see it. The pictures are just amazing. So it's definitely one you want to hit up and take a look at. The funny thing about this house is I was looking at the lot size, and it's not even a quarter of an acre, and you're looking at $1.2 million, almost $1.2 million. We are here now at the house. Super, super nice. Just such an amazing, beautiful home. And again, I think, does it have its, oh, it has its own driveway. So that's kind of cool. I guess for 1.2 million, you don't have a shared driveway. You can see where the garage is actually hidden behind the house. So this is a 5-bedroom house, and it has 5.5 bathrooms. And again, it's completely renovated. It's so pretty inside, and it's got all hardwood floors. I think they're original other than what they had to fix during the renovation. Definitely a must-see, and if you want to live in Sunset Hills, you know, enjoy what the lifestyle is living in Sunset Hills, this is definitely a house for you. So that was such a great tour. I was so excited to show you homes from $300,000 to almost $1.2 million in a matter of a quarter of a mile. It's just, to me, crazy that the homes are so close, and you can buy a home in almost every price point. Again, like I had said in the intro, that we actually found condos that were $100,000. It's just crazy that this neighborhood is so large and has, you know, something for everybody. We went from the bungalow to the three-story traditional home in just a matter of a quarter of a mile. It was so exciting that to find homes in everybody's price point in such a cool neighborhood. Again, if you're thinking about buying a house, whether it's today, 6 months, a year from now, I'd love to be able to chat with you. Or whether it's not even in the Triad, I'd love to be able to chat with you and help you find a new home, or find wherever you feel that's gonna be home for you. You can call, text, or email me, or you can hit the link below and we can set up a Zoom call. And I'd love to be able to chat with you. And till next time, I'll talk to you later.